If you're a seller on Whatnot or just getting started, this video is a complete guide on everything how to cash out your earnings. We're going to go step by step through the entire process, including how to set up Stripe Connect, how payouts work, what to expect, and how to make sure you actually get your money on time. So let's start with the foundation, Stripe Connect, because if you're wondering what even is Stripe, it's a globally trusted payment processing platform used by companies like Amazon, Shopify, Lyft, and now Whatnot. Stripe helps online platforms safely handle money, verify identities, and deposit payments straight into your bank account. And the reason why this is important is because Whatnot uses a special version called Stripe Connect Express, meaning sellers don't need to create a completely separate Stripe account. Instead, you just fill in some info, verify your identity, and connect your bank, and Stripe and Whatnot handles the rest. So the reason why this matters is because without setting up Stripe, you won't be able to cash out, period. So it's verification, tax reporting, and fraud protection all handled behind the scenes for you. So by using Stripe, Whatnot avoids directly storing your sensitive bank account information, and everything else is handled securely via Stripe's encrypted systems. So let's go through this one by one. So if you already have a Stripe Express account, just log in through the connect.stripe.com/express_login. But if you don't actually have a Stripe account, in a moment, what I'm going to show you is Whatnot's cash out method that you have to verify your identity. And essentially, you're just going to give your full legal name, date of birth, address, government ID, and your bank account details. So just make sure you have that ready. And it's all standard and secure. Stripe is compliant with global data protection laws, and your info is encrypted. So now that you understand why Stripe is needed, let's walk through the process of actually linking your Stripe account to Whatnot. This part is super important because you can't get paid unless Stripe is set up and you're verified. So let's do it step by step. So first, search up Whatnot seller. If you don't already have a seller account, that's fine. I'll go through this in a little if you already have it. But if you don't, just click the start selling section. And I'm already approved to be a seller, but if you're from like a new account, then it's gonna prompt you with this. And yeah, this is great because you can just put in your email, and from there it's gonna ask you to some prompts, and then from there you're just gonna click apply. And when I got it instantly, but it might be different from you. And once you are a seller, then from there what you can do is you can click the seller hub. So head over to whatnot.com, sign into your seller account. And honestly, if it doesn't, if you don't have the seller account immediately, that's fine. Sometimes it just takes a few days to a few hours, depending on your location and your application process to get approved. And yeah, but if you already have the seller account, just go here, right here, and then go to seller hub. And then from there, this is where all your selling tools live. I recommend going through the tutorials if you want to, but that's not the point of this video. From the menu on the left, you want to click financials. Then from here, as you can see, the financials has a ledger, payouts tab, statements and reports, and the account balance. In a second, we'll go over this right now. But this essentially opens the Stripe Connect in a new tab or embedded page, and you just follow the instructions. So essentially typing in your full legal name as it appears on your bank account, entering your date of birth and home address, provide your banking info, routing number, account number, and bank name, and uploading a photo of your government issued ID. So as you can see, they say to protect the trustworthiness of our community, we require a few forms of identity verification. Once you finish these steps, we'll complete a final manual review within 72 hours. So you might have thought, oh, when I applied through the seller account, I didn't have to do this, because yeah, this is the actual part where you have to verify your identity. So I'm just going to click this right here. And to keep Whatnot safe, we require sellers verify their identity. Whatnot partners with Stripe for identity verification. So you just want to put your photo ID right here. and it says Whatnot Inc. works with Stripe to verify your identity. You will take a photo of a valid photo ID, then to make the selfie to make sure it's yours, and then Whatnot Inc. will only have access to this verification. So it uses biometric technology to make sure it's you. And you can delete the identity to anytime you want. So you just want agree and continue, and you want to scan this QR code to use the camera on a mobile device. But if you want to, you can use the other options, which is if you click this, you can do verification through email link or copy the link, or you can even continue on this device. So, I can just continue on this device. And then it says get ready to scan your ID. You must scan your driver's license, passport, or government issued ID and just say I'm ready. And then grant access to the camera. I'll do it will allow visiting while visiting this device. So once you have the camera option available, it's going to show you right here, front of ID. Hold the ID in front of your camera in a well-lit area and we'll take the photo automatically. And if you're wondering what type of ID do I need specifically, I believe it can be any government issued photo ID, as you can see right here, a government issued photo ID or the last 4 digits of your social security number or government issued photo ID. And from there, once you do that, it's going to give you some instructions like move your ID into view, or specifically the, hold it closer. I'll just go back again. I just messed it up right here. I'll click continue on this device, or this also works on your phone. And if you're having trouble, it says you can capture the ID manually or select another camera. And from there, after you do that, it's going to automatically verify. And then you can wait for it to load. This obviously isn't my ID. It's just a picture of me. And it says, if it says no identity documented detected in the image, ensure that the image is good quality, and gives you this following issued verifying identity. Just restart your computer and try it again. And now that your Stripe is set up after doing this, let's talk about how the money actually moves. When you make a sale on Whatnot, your earnings don't immediately go into your bank account. Instead, they first land into your Whatnot balance. So how it works is when someone buys an item, the money goes into a pending state, and once tracking confirms that the item is delivered or the buyer manually confirms receipt, your earnings are released into your available balance. From there, you can initiate a payout. And if you just sold something yesterday, don't panic. If the money isn't showing up yet, it's in the process. So this delay just helps prevent fraud and ensures buyers actually get what they pay for. And once the money appears in your available balance, you can cash it out by going to your profile, going to the seller hub, the financials, and then clicking the payouts tab. And then it's going to say whatever amount is available for payout. And then from there, just hit the big start payout button. And then from there, you've started the transfer. You can also enable auto payout so that money sends to Whatnot automatically after each successful sale. And it's convenient and saves you from manually clicking the button every single time. Thanks for watching this video. Like and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you later. Bye.